On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Bending on things you're not supposed to bend on. Compared to if you're dating maybe 2-3 people, something like that. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to stick to my strict, non-negotiable code. She fits it. She doesn't. She's eliminated. Okay, I'm on to this one, going to the next one. She fits it. So that way, like a real analysis. Because again, speaking of what Courtney said earlier, when a man's ready to date serious, we start moving serious. What that means is we come in with our non-negotiable list and shit that we will not bend on. But if you just focused on one person at a time, that person may be a great actor. You fuck around and waste 2-3 years, 6-8 months or whatever in this gray area type of situation because you've been in on things you shouldn't bend on. So no, I would advise somebody to date one person at a time. You should be dating multiple people. And if you're not, then you're moving wrong.
Well, I guess I'm moving wrong. I'm gonna say this because my friends, my homegirls always have said the same thing Trill has said, but I'm always been the type to talk to one person at a time.
Sorry.
If he don't know, he ain't the one. If he don't know, he's not the one.
That girl dance good, boy. I gotta give it to her, boy.
That's hilarious.
No, for real.
If
for
he
real.
don't know,
you don't know how to make
he
it.
asking you, do you know? Like he asking you, do you know? Like what is that?
I mean, you guys asking me what you need to do to make a woman know that you're serious, to make her feel it and know that you're serious about her.
But Kayla, every woman is different, though.
What would a dude have to do to let you know that he's serious? Now, the guy knows that he's serious, but how would you know that he is?
Oh, she pulled the internet cord out of them all.
Damn.
Hey, no. Listen, we used to do this same thing on Xbox Live.
Yeah,
when you start losing,
I used to do
the internet. You snatched the internet cord out of the wall back in the day.
But they got him to that though. Okay. You still kind of as a loss for you though.
Sorry, I don't know. I'm not at home, so.
Okay. But now, Kayla, look, just question though from that position. I'm asking the question from that position at the end. Like once you done put him in the fun group, you said that okay, he doesn't have that much access to you, which was what my point was. So it's like if I don't have a lot of access to you, and the only time that I really get to kick it with you is if I'm inviting you out and it's a big ass group, so we're not really spending intimate time together. Right. So how am I gonna prove how serious I am if I can't even get you in an intimate setting like that for real?
You're gonna have to do something different.
I'm gonna have to pull up to the job with about 3 dozen roses or something, and
it don't have to be 3 dozen, but you could just do something different.
Good luck out here, fellas. Boy, Kayla hard on them, boy.
I'm not. Okay, you want me to give you like an example because it's really not that hard. People have done it. It's not that hard, but you just got to do it. If you really want it, then you will do it. I don't know why I need to give people break. I need to give people breaks and shit. I don't need to do any of that. If you really want it, then you'll do it. If you don't, then you'll get someone else, and that's fine. Like I cannot focus on people that are lukewarm. Like you're hot, you're cold. Pick one. Like we not.
They gave us a whole soliloquy of what the red flags look like. Kay ain't nowhere to be found. Kayla can't explain it to me.
I explained it to you very well. Sure, let's go with crew. Okay, I'll give you the example that has happened.
Flowers what happened to Kay? What happened to your homegirl?
That's happened.
What happened to the show that gave us the name?
Other things have happened, like my mom had a party and he did some stuff at my mom's party, and that was really nice. Like, or just like things like sent me a really nice clip, like really, really early in the morning. Sent me this clip of something that has something to do with the conversation we were talking about, like the last time that we saw each other. Like, I don't know. I can't give you like those are just things, but you got to do something to stand out. Like you got to stand out.
He sent you an Instagram clip?
No, it was like from YouTube, but it was like a specific time. It was like at a timestamp of like a 20-minute video. Don't worry about it. But it took, I liked it. I was like, wow, he remembered this. This is, and it got me thinking, got me mentally stimulated. And I like that. And then I was just like,
But you know what's wild about it is that kind of equates to how men treat women, right? Like, say for instance, we shoot at a woman or we try to like date her or whatever, and she curves us. Then we kind of glow up a bit. We start making more money. We start dressing better. Our influence, our popularity raises a bit, and then that woman tries to come back around. We call it she got to start in the G League to earn her spot. You're not just walking back to the front of the line. You start in the G League and you work your way up. So essentially, that's what it sounds like you saying that a man would have to do if you ask him that question within a month, I think you said, and he said, hey, I'm just going with the flow. You basically sending him to the G League. Work your way back up here.
Basically, but I honestly have never asked that. Like, what are we? Like, if I feel like if I have to ask, I feel confused, then I'm more than likely starting to move you to the end of, anyway. But I've never asked that question. Like I said, no one's ever said that to me because I don't like, what are we? Like, I don't know. I don't ask that question. I feel like you're going to know what a man's energy, like what he's doing. I feel like once you get to the point where you're asking, you already kind of know, and then it starts showing that you like him more than he likes you, and then you lose your leverage.
That's a fact. That's real. That's a fact.
All right. You guys just tuning in. Welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Green Gang, I see you guys. I see the super chats has been coming through. Bro, man, I see you. Rockefeller, I see you. New member, T. Will, appreciate you. Moving on to our next topic, which is, does dating with a purpose mean you should date one person? Does dating with a purpose mean you should date one person? You said what? I can't hear you. You're on mute, Kayla.
You're muted, Kayla.
Oh, I said I'm out of this one, clearly, based on everything we've spoken about.
Kayla got a whole squad.
No.
G League.
No. This is not currently. I meant in my former life. Let's be clear.
Yeah, of course.
With respect. Okay.
Gotcha. But to answer the question, I would say hell no. And as a matter of fact, I would never advise nobody to date just one person at a time. I believe in analysis and like verification, working my way down. And if I'm only dating one person and I'm focused solely on you, and that means that, a lot of times that'll kind of jade your view as to what you should be looking for. And what I mean by that is you'll start making, say, okay, yeah, she don't meet this, but she meet that. So I can kind of bend on, you start bending on things you're not supposed to bend on, compared to if you're dating maybe 2-3 people, something like that. And then it's like, okay, I'm going to stick to my strict non-negotiable code. She fits it. She doesn't, she's eliminated. Okay, I'm on to this one, going to the next one. She fits it. So that way, like a real analysis, because again, speaking of what Courtney said earlier, when a man's ready to date serious, we start moving serious. What that means is we come in with our non-negotiable list and shit that we will not bend on. But if you just focused on one person at a time, that person may be a great actor. You fuck around and waste 2-3 years, 6-8 months or whatever in this gray area type of situation because you've been on things you shouldn't bend on. So no, I would advise somebody to date one person at a time. You should be dating multiple people. And if you're not, then you're moving wrong.
Well, I guess I'm moving wrong. I'm going to say this because my homegirls always have said the same thing Trill has said, but I'm always been the type to talk to one person at a time.